Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of December 3rd through the 19th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me or check the description box below rather for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, that is a slightly separate process. Just make sure that you're registered. You can request a callback by putting yourself in that call queue at any time. It's just that if I don't get back to you that day, I will get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, check out my Patreon if you haven't done so. The Venus readings are there now, as well as bonus readings and just other things that you may be interested in. Starts at $2.22 a month, so check it out. All right, let's get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Hanged Man. We've got the Ten of Swords. We have the Fool. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Hermit, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I kept saying because I was seeing a situation where somebody is refusing to conform, or someone was refusing to surrender. I feel like somebody was like, I'm not going down without a fight. But instead of saying they've been defeated or feel defeated, is more so changing the view. So maybe you've been feeling like you've been defeated in regards to your love life or something that's going on. But you are choosing to embrace it and maybe look at it from a higher perspective. It's something that you're doing. It looks like you were just like, no, I will not. I just really feel like somebody's like shooting your back up, like Tony Montana or whatever, and you're like refusing to go down, like you're on a on a spiritual high. You're like, no, I refuse to fall. Like, okay, if I fall, then I'm not dead. I'm being reborn. Like you're figuring out a different way to describe your relationship or your love life, period. I feel too like maybe you felt like something is out of reach, or you tried to reach for something, but you failed hard. You were like, damn, I thought I could reach it. I thought I could have that person. I thought I could have this, and you failed. But again, like I said, you're just kind of choosing to look at things differently. Maybe you walked away from somebody and you were like, I don't care. I'm going to, I got to let this relationship go. And it hurt. Like nobody said it was going to be easy. So I feel like you are really just trying to put things into perspective. You also might be isolating yourself, or maybe this is past energy, just keeping to yourself and meditating, and trying to tap into the divine, even if you have to use mushrooms or weed or, anything to escape. Maybe you're also just listening to music, or maybe you've been relaxing in the pool or sitting in a tub, taking long baths just with your eyes closed. Like things you've been doing, I just really feel like has been very enlightening for you. Definitely being transformed. Now, I feel too, whatever has been delayed or on hold, there will be some sort of a breakthrough. Someone, I feel like, wants to start things fresh or start over. Someone maybe wants to pick up where you guys left off, because I feel like there's a relationship that's already been established. And now there's a matter of picking up where you left off. I feel like something might start off as a business relationship, or business foundation or professional. It looks like there's been some sort of monetary exchange. Maybe you guys were co-workers, or it just started off as a business exchange. There is also a need to forgive each other, or there's a need to promise to work together as a team, or a need to compromise. I feel like there is some sort of negotiation, like you're having like a serious conversation and you're seriously trying to find solutions for whatever issues you guys have going on in your love life, especially if more so for those of you that are dealing with someone. I just kind of feel like you guys are negotiating or talking things out and trying to figure out how to make something work. If you should make it work, is it worth it? So you're putting a lot of thought into something. See, you guys definitely seem to understand that something is part of your spiritual path. Something is a higher calling. Something's guiding you towards a higher calling. You are doing a lot of introspect. I feel too like you may be doing some sort of research in regards to your situation. You might be looking for others who have gone through something similar. You might also be leaving out messages for people to, that have gone through the same things, so that you guys can have someone to relate to when it comes to this spiritual road, because it does seem isolated and lonely at times. But you definitely look like you're studying astrology. And not only that, I feel like symbols. You are studying symbol magic, or how to manifest through symbols. Symbology. Now, some of you also may be in school, or you're studying, or you might meet someone through school or studies. How you meet someone, if you're just completely single, I still feel like it has something to do with like a business transaction, co-worker, school. Maybe you guys belong to the same group, some sort of same, I feel like it's the same spiritual group. You guys might both follow the same spiritual person. And I was getting also something about Michael Jackson vibes. So I don't know if you guys are both fans of Michael Jackson, or if that is, how you guys meet, or what brings you together, or if music brings you together. You could be debating between a water sign and an air sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe even a Virgo. I feel too like there's a situation going on where there is like this comparison. It could be that, certain people come into your life so that you can compare them, so that you can have an understanding of yourself, who you are, and what you need, what works best for you. So there's a need for you to figure out exactly what you want, what's the most important qualities that you're looking for in a partner. Is it chemistry? Is it a spiritual path? What can you live with, and what can you live without, and what is an absolutely must have? So I just kind of feel like you are having an opportunity to explore different soul contracts with people, so that you can see what it is that you want. Now also, something kind of looks a little like a weird arrangement. So, and then because this is a 3, it's possible that you are open for an open relationship, or some sort of unusual relationship, where there are arrangements that have to be made. People are making agreements and working things out, like compromising, like, okay, well, if you want to be with this person, then what days are we going to, split this up, or Since you want to date this person, I want to date this person too. How are we going to work this out? So those are like some serious things that you guys are needing to think about if this is some sort of polyamorous relationship. As usual, you guys always end up kind of focusing on your money or your finances. But at the same time, it's still like you're trying to figure how to work things out. And I feel like at some point you say, you know what, I'm just going to take this one day at a time. I'm not going to rush. I've got all the patience in the world, you know, and you know, that's that Saturn Capricorn energy. So, you know, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is a very old planet. It's a very slow moving planet. It's a very serious planet as well. So those might be your characteristics in regards to how you are viewing this. You are looking at something as a learning process. Something is a process. Something has to happen in phases. Something is a buildup. You know, maybe some of you like to have some sort of build up before there's some sort of a climax. You're like, no, I like to take things slow. Maybe that's your thing. So I do feel like something is under development and it takes a long time. Something is, it hasn't stopped. It's just moving at a slow and steady pace. If you were dealing with someone and things just stopped or froze, it's more so about being in a cocoon state. You can't really see what's happening during this transformation, but definitely things are transforming and you will emerge a butterfly. Now, I feel too like something is going to give you the motivation or the passion to confront any type of fears or insecurities that you're having. I still see your anxieties acting up. 1 minute you feel confident and secure. You understand things. You're breaking down the whole science of life. And then you're like, I just want love though. Fuck all of that astrology. You know, it's just like you ball back up into your corner and you're like, I don't want an explanation. I just want this relationship, or I just want normalcy, or, you know, whatever it is. But it does look like you start to overthink something. And, you know, but you quickly take your power back. You just like boss up, you know, like get out of that frame of thinking. And I feel like you take your power back like immediately. You stand your ground and you just feel like the need to be strong and not to fall weak to some sort of negative thoughts that you're having. Now, I also feel that romantically, there's someone who incorporates you into their work, or someone who just thinks about you on a daily basis. There's someone who keeps watch. They keep tabs on you, but they're not ready to move forward. Or you as the pursuer are not ready to move forward. Excuse me, but I feel like once this person is ready, they will make a move. And I do get the energy of someone who does come off very dominating and strong and in control, but can still have meltdowns. Now, on the inside, still feel insecure or hopeless. But, you know, it's like, okay, I can't show that to people. I gotta keep my poker face on. I think deep down, so you know that you just need to be patient with your situation. And I feel like you're going to have a sense of knowing. And that knowing gives you comfort. You're like, you know what? If this is the person that I'm meant to be with, then I'm okay. It's all good. It's not over. It's just on hold. Or I need this time to go within. I feel too like if you were in a relationship and you're like, should I go or should I stay? Something just says, be patient, just wait. There's no need to rush out or make that decision right now. You are learning. You're undergoing, this is a learning process for you. Yeah, things take time to develop, and I feel like you're handling something very well. I want to say that I'm proud of you because I feel like you've gone through something very difficult, but you are really taking responsibility and ownership. You're understanding, hey, it's okay. Like this is why I came to this earth. It's just temporary. There's something that I wanted to learn from this experience, and that's how I'm going to take it. Just think about when you go to an amusement park and all the rides. When you're looking at the rides, what are your expectations? You know, you're calculating like this line is kind of long, but the experience, is it worth it? Like you're looking at things in that way. And that, I feel like that's your approach. Like you figure out your own philosophical way of dealing with a relationship, or dealing with loneliness, or dealing with being single. And then maybe you're not even lonely. Maybe you're just single, but sometimes you get, that weird in between, like, I'm not lonely, but what do you call this? It's just like something, you're finding your own way to navigate through this situation that you're in. So hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.